Hello and welcome to the video of the new Fronius Solar Configurator 4.0. The new configurator is an online tool for the exact dimensioning of PV plants with Fronius inverters, and with the advantage that you don't have to take care about the updating of a software. You also see the results directly on the first view. With the new Solar Configurator 4.0, also the look and feel was optimized. It is now developed in a new responsive design. If you size it smaller or bigger, the most important information remains on top. Also, this view is optimized for mobile devices. How do you get there? You have probably clicked on the link on our website fronius.com or solarweb.com, or even you have typed into the address bar solarconfigurator.solarweb.com. On the first view, you see already some main areas in the layout design. On the top row, you find the navigation, so you can log in, for example, with your SolarWeb login. If you don't have got an existing SolarWeb login so far, you can also register here for it. Up here, you can change the language to your preferred one, and also you find some site help here. The main area is separated in 4 main sections. We have got the PV module area here, inverter area, a general area, and also down here the table of contents with the results. With the first load of this website, you already see some standard values are already in the form here, and these ones are in alphabetical order. Depending on the standard values, the result list is already filled. As this configurator helps you with the selection of the right Fronius inverter, as well as the string configuration, depending on the module type you have, we will now first fill in the PV module area. In order to find the right PV module, we can type in some characters here, and the result list is already filtered. After I've selected the model, I can also look up for the text specs here on the eye icon. The result list shows you a list of available modules in 2 different colors. The gray ones down here are the outdated module types. If you cannot find your module type at all, you can also type in your module data after login. You can select your favorite module, and if you click on the star, it will show up differently in the list. Next time you're opening up the list, you will see the marked favorite module. Second, if you miss your module data in the list, you can create your own module data in here. So click on the plus, fill out all the information which is requested here. You can save it then, and you have got your own local module data stored. If you would like to make your module data available to the public, send your self-created datasheet as an attachment with an email to pvdatabase@photovoltaicforum.com. Now we can enter the amount of used PV modules. Please note that this number has to be matched the inverter type and inverter ratio. Otherwise, the box here will turn red. Also, the module temperature can be changed depending on your region. You can see that right away the list of results is going to be adapted depending on the values. Also, the inverter ratio can be adapted depending on how much you want to oversize. If you lower the inverter ratio bandwidth, you will get a leaner list of results. The list of results is sorted from the left to the right depending on the inverter ratio you have typed in. It is sorted from the top to the bottom depending on the performance of the plant. So the first row is the row with the best performance. The table head gives you information about the amount of the used modules, the related PV generator size, the inverter ratio, and also the self-consumption rate. The table content area gives you suggestions for string design. In this case, 18 strings with 22 modules each. If you click on one of these table cells, you will get more precise information about number of strings and modules, as well as MPP voltage and open voltage. It is possible to create a report in order to open up a PDF document. We can now see also what's happening if we change the inverter information. Of course, I can filter to a product family of choice, as well as the inverter type. If we are looking for a configuration for a residential system, we can also choose smaller inverter sizes. Up to 23 modules for a typical residential system size. And we will get the result list down here for 23 modules, 6.1 kilowatt peak, and a suggestion for the string design. As the SIMO has got two MPP trackers, this is marked with A and B here in this case. And the suggestion with the best performance is one string with 23 modules in this case. What you also can do is separating your PV generator into two different parts and connect one string to each MPP tracker, A and B. This is up to you. The best performance is on top. But this is actually where we come to the third area, the general area. In the general area, you can type in your annual power consumption. The profile differs between employed and family. And the difference is if you are at home during the day or even not. If we now want to add a storage system to the residential PV system, we can choose an inverter for adding a solar battery. Again, here we can check out the tech specs by clicking on the eye icon. Also, I can print a data sheet if I would like to. If we have got picked an inverter type for adding a solar battery, we will get already a suggestion for the best battery size here. Again, we see also the string configuration, which is possible with this SIMO hybrid. I can now choose the storage of choice, and we get the related list of results down here. The second row of the table header shows us the battery of choice. The third row shows us the optimized battery capacity. What is also important for choosing the right battery capacity is the load profile. Change the battery capacity depending on your load profile. Means if you are at home during the daytime, you pick family. You see a smaller battery capacity recommendation here. As a family, you are at home during the day, you have got a higher self-consumption anyways. That's why the recommendation is a smaller battery. If you're not at home during the daytime and you spend the most of the time in the evening hours, you pick employed. So the configurator recommends a bigger battery capacity here. Have always good results with your configurations.